Although the century is still brand new, wondrous things are happening. Here and there, inventive minds are tinkering with very strange devices that have just one goal, nothing less than to defy gravity. Among the leaders in the race to conquer the skies is the Grande Nation that we call France. At any rate, the venerable Montgolfier hot air balloon was invented here.
Hello, welcome back to Scary Cat channel. Now we are about to start a mission. Although the century is still brand new, wondrous things are happening. Magnificent machine. So we are going to have the airplane.
The time is ripe for great deeds.
Yep, the Eiffel Tower.
You have a knack for technical things. And you've just inherited a small transport company.
Alright, it's from my grandfather.
But why stay stuck to the ground? Several experiments with new types of flying machines have already succeeded. Soon, the first airplane is going to glide across the skies. Make sure this honor goes to France.
Viva la France!
Your friend Louis Blériot, a man with a remarkable disposition and an equally remarkable moustache, has a project. He wants to construct history's first functioning airplane. His car lamp factory brings in the small change he needs for this venture, but only if he's able to sell enough car lamps. Help him out. Make sure that your friend's factory runs well, so that he can invest the profits in developing his highly promising flying machine.
Supply the machine's factory with steel so that it can produce 15 machines. Alright, they need 15 machines, so here is the steel. And okay, here is the machines factory, Le Mans machines factory. So let's build the train. Okay, now let's buy the train. Okay, before that we finish the line. Only loot steel. Alright, let's buy the train. Okay, buy that one, A35. And flat cars. Okay, carry 16 will do because they only need 15. Alright, full load only for 3 minutes. You wait there for 3 minutes. Okay, get the train to the steel to machine. Okay, we already run the show. Hopefully we will get the machine in no time. Okay, so alright, got it. Alright, need one steel to produce one machine. Yep, we got 22 seals. That will be sufficient. Full load, full load. Okay, we just arrived at the machines factory. Now we will wait for the factory to produce 15 machines. So we are going to accomplish this first mission. 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Yeah, we got
Thanks
it.
to your support, Mr. Blériot has managed to design a prototype. But even so, he doesn't seem to put all his faith in the contraption yet, and has asked you to give the first flight test a try.
Buy an airplane at the airfield in Paris and take off. Yep, Paris. Okay. Here's the airport. Let's buy the plane. We have that, the only one plane available. Alright, so we need a line. Yep, that's it, I guess. Yeah. Paris, not Paris, Paris, right. So let's take off. Okay, let's watch the plane taking off for the first time.
It flies! Hooray! What an uplifting feeling. Except for the landing. A little more elegance would be nice. Your friend will keep working on that. The French Aero Club wants to purchase the prototype.
Okay,
Or what's
someone
left of it.
wanted to buy the plane, so sell it. Okay.
Over yonder, on the other side of the Atlantic, the Wright brothers have already made several successful flights before you, allegedly. In the near future, you want to demonstrate your skill in Le Mans. Show those Yankees who the real captains of the clouds are. Help to design an even better airplane, so that you can show the Americans who the skies really belong to. The Motor Drive, the brainchild of a decidedly eccentric Italian motorcycle manufacturer, could stand a few more modifications. Bring the necessary parts to Mr. Blériot's workshop.
Deliver 30 machines to the airplane workshop. Alright. There's the workshop. Yep, Blériot workshop. So we need to configure configure the cargo area. Okay, we buy the train from the other depot because the other depot cannot supply. I don't know why. Cannot put the train on the line. So we have this train to take the machine to the workshop. Okay, at Le Mans you only I mean we need the full load. 4 minutes, maybe 5.5 minutes. Let's see and let's wait. Okay, we wait for the machine. Okay, there's no still. Right, on the first trip it delivered 9, now it delivered 26. I suppose we successfully deliver the machine. Yep, 30 machines.
The time has come. You're about to pitch yourself against the Americans. All kinds of folks are curious and set on watching this spectacle.
Establish a route in order to bring 30 spectators to the event in Le Mans. Okay, where is it? Not in Paris, in Le Mans. Okay, that's...
Quelle horreur! The jewel of the Louvre, the Mona Lisa, has been stolen. The museum's management is frantic. Find the precious painting and catch the culprits.
Okay, we have
The trail leads to a group of artists. They're supposed to have pilfered the painting in protest at the elite's antiquated appreciation of art and can be found in Reims.
Alright, where is Reims? Alright, let's check it out.
False alarm. The artists claim that they adored the Mona Lisa. In fact, the search for the guilty parties should head in the vicinity of the Italian Patriots near Dover. They're dead set on bringing the painting home to Italy.
Alright. Dover.
The Italian Patriots don't want to have anything to do with this. Incidentally, one of them recently saw a figure at night near the Louvre. Whoever it was hid something inside their coat and rushed aboard the train to Le Mans.
There is the next clue. Oh, we're back in Le Mans.
Ha! It was a craftsman employed at the museum who stole the work of art and hid it in the wall of his house. He'd fallen head over heels in love with the Mona Lisa's enigmatic smile.
Alright, we did it. For the side mission, bring public to the event. 30 spectators. Alright. So we need to transport them. Yep, by bus, I guess. Sure. Okay. Alright, let's build the bus line. From here in Paris to the airport. Okay. New line from Paris to Le Mans airport. Right. So we need the road depot in order to buy the bus or the carriage. Alright, we have this Land Rover. Okay, buy 5 for now. Yep, maybe we can add more stations in Le Mans itself. Okay, now fix the line. Paris to Le Mans. Alright. Spectators. So okay, so we need to add station in Le Mans. There you go. Alright, assign it to Paris and to Le Mans. Okay, right now we have 14 out of 30 spectators arrive at the air show. Yep, about to fulfill the mission in no time. $25. Alright, I'm sure we are going to get that when the next bus arrives.
Everyone is eagerly awaiting the event. Show that you can do more than the Americans and fly a particularly daring route.
Buy an airplane at airfield in Le Mans and land it at minimum 2 different airfields. Alright, let's create the line from Le Mans, maybe up to Reims. Okay, we are using this line, Le Mans to Paris and to Reims. Okay. Okay. Change the name to Le Mans. Alright, let's take a ride on the plane. Yeah, we can see the Eiffel Tower. Alright, just nearby. We're about to arrive at Paris Airport.
Your airplane marks out the most elegant curves imaginable. The Yankees are bursting with envy. And the customers are already lining up.
We need to go to Rams, whatever. Sell the airplane. Alright. Sell it.
Following the success in Le Mans, the greatest venture in the history of aviation now lies ahead. The leap across the English Channel. Time is short. Your rival, Hubert Latham, is ready and waiting. But your friend Blériot is going to beat him to it. He's currently developing a new model, specially designed for this challenge. The aircraft's fuselage needs to be lighter and more aerodynamic. This calls for specially produced wooden parts.
Deliver 20 planks to the airplane workshop. Right?
Your fiercest rival, Hubert Latham, is closer on your heels than you thought. It would take a miracle for you to beat him across the English Channel. But miracles do happen, again and again. If need be, you've got to lend them a helping hand.
Alright, you do it that later. We will do that later. But now we are about to send the planks to the factory or the workshop. Okay, let's configure it. Alright, let's buy the train. We need the side sticks to carry the planks. How many? 20. Alright. We need more. We might lose some. I don't know. Alright, let's accept
Hubert
this
Latham
side
has set
mission.
out on a practice flight in his spare plane. Meanwhile, the model he wants to use to venture leaping across the English Channel stands unguarded in the hangar. A good opportunity to make a few modifications to the competition's airplane.
Okay, keep the tap on when Latham furthers away from the airfield. That means you will sabotage it while he's flying. Alright. Now we are already delivering the planks. Yep, we delivered the planks. So wait until it gets 20.
What a fabulous flying machine. Now you ought to rustle up more fuel so that the plane doesn't run out of juice.
Okay, we sabotage Latham while we're doing some other jobs. Now we need to deliver fuel to Calais, to Reims, right? Okay. To Calais. Okay, from Reims to Calais. There. Alright, we need to build train line. So while we're doing that, we are going to sabotage Latham. Okay, we need to manage the line first. At Rams, we will wait until full load on. Yep. And sabotage later. By the train. $35. Yep. To the fuel line. Got it. So now we wait for the fuel and sabotage later while he's flying. Okay. Yep, sabotage him again. Alright, we are about to arrive at Calais with 35 fuel. We wait for them to take the fuel. Yep, Latham isn't flying right now. Sabotage. Yep, sabotage him. That's what we're supposed to do.
Everything has been taken care of. The weather looks good. But regrettably, poor Mr. Blériot broke both arms during the preparations. Now you're supposed to have the honor to carry out the maiden flight across the channel.
By an airplane at the airfield in Calais and establish a route from Calais to Dover. Alright. Calais, Dover. Okay, Dover is just on the other side. Not far away. The other side of the channel. Alright. We have the line. Calais to Dover. Good job. Alright, by the plane. Alright, let's watch the plane taking off and cross the channel. Yep, successfully landed.
A brilliant achievement. You're the pride of the nation. Except that your friend is taking it badly, that the honor of crossing the...
So we need to sell the airplane. Come on, try to catch it. No. Alright, slow it down. We can't catch it. Sell it. Good.
The champagne industry is hosting a big flight contest. The point is, flying and champagne have a lot in common. Both are a tingling experience and the perfect match for daredevils.
All right.
Mr. Blériot has placed his latest design at your disposal. Use it to scoop up the grand prize at the Flight Week in Reims. Monsieur Daniel, an aviation enthusiast from the petroleum industry, is tinkering with a new blend of fuels. Help him by providing your services. He'll return the favor by filling up your tank.
Deliver 35 units of fuel to the airplane workshop. Okay. Now the workshop needs fuel. There. How I am going to supply the fuel. The fuel is in Rennes. Okay. We build the line.
An Austrian swashbuckler is pursuing an audacious plan to fly without an airplane. The self-styled Batman wants to design a flight suit and use it to jump off the Eiffel Tower, then soar like an angel over the rooftops of the city.
Yep.
You're supposed to give him a helping hand.
Yep, he's a madman. It's not a bad man, it's a madman. Alright. The lines fuel to workshop. Now it's time to wait until full load. Alright. Now get the train. The tank car, how many? 35. Okay. Put it on fuel to workshop. Yep, you're going to sell that. So the fuel will come to the other side of the track. I mean of the fuel production place. Okay, you should wait.
An
for
Austrian swashbuckler is pursuing an audacious plan to fly without an airplane. The self-styled Batman wants to design a flight suit and use it to jump off the Eiffel Tower, then soar like an angel over the rooftops of the city. You're supposed to give him a helping hand.
Okay.
The Austrian needs fine, pliable types of wood for his batsuit. Obtain the desired material.
Deliver planks to the Austrian workshop. Where is it? Okay, the Austrian workshop there. It needs planks. There's the planks mill, sawmill. Alright, let's do this. We might take it by train. Alright, let's buy the train. The same train and the flat car with the side stake. We need to deliver, I don't know how many. It didn't state that how many. Okay. We just deliver some. Oh no, we need to buy again. We didn't purchase that yet. Alright. Buy for this 25 capacity. Yeah, we need more signals for the intersections. Okay. So now we don't need this train anymore, right? Yep, going to sell it. So the mill will transfer the planks to the other side. Yep. Initiate to full load. Forever. Wait until you get full load. Then you can send it over there. Okay. Yep, there's some planks there. Alright, we wait and wait until the train arrives. Yeah, we're not yet delivering fuel. 35 fuel. That's going to take some time. Okay, we got 24 now. Okay, let's watch the train delivering the goods or the planks to the Batman workshop. Oh, the Batman workshop.
Goodness gracious, it won't be long
Alright.
before the grand flight week starts. The organising committee needs help with the preparations. A grandstand needs to be built for the guests. As
Okay.
for the beverages, no one should be left high and dry.
Deliver 35 planks for the stand and 30 bottles of champagne for the event to Reims. Okay. So we need to deliver. Okay, here. Planks and champagne. Alright, champagne. Alright, champagne there. You need to send it over. Yeah, I think we use trucks. Okay, much better. So we need truck station. Okay. Create the route or the line. This is going to be Champagne. Alright, let's get the truck. Okay, cargo. Yep, that's the one, the diesel. Okay, I think 5 will do, right? Alright. I don't know how to spell correctly. I don't care. Over here, you wait for until you get a full load. Okay. Alright, now go to Champagne. Now, how are we going to transport the woods or the plank to there, to realms? Okay. Okay. We need a train station. Alright, let's build it. Okay, now we need to buy the train. 35 planks, alright. Get the same old train head. Alright, 36 will do. And put it on planks rims. Okay. And you wait till full load forever. Okay. Okay, I think you need to do something about this. Okay, delivering woods we did. Delivering champagne. We need to deliver champagne to Austrian workshop. Alright, we will do that later. So we need to stop this for a while. Alright. So we wait for it to transfer the planks to the other train. Alright, it's happening. Alright, we kill this line first. Okay, we kill this line too. So the allocation will go to planks rims. Okay. Yeah, it's going to take a long time. So we wait till the train is full. $34, $35, and $36. There you go. Yep, it's quite a long journey. Yep, we got the champagne. We only wait for the planks to arrive. Almost there. Yep, halfway there already. Oh, okay. Still need planks and champagne. Okay, we already killed the line. We deleted the line, so we need...
We're off. Guests from all over Europe want to marvel at your flying skills.
All right.
Even the president is here. Show the audience your stuff and win first prize in the long-distance race.
So line 1, we need to do it again. Planks to Austrian workshop. There you go. Yep, wait till full. Okay, got a train on the line. So we need to gate this. Okay. The champagne. Yep, we need to sell all of it. We don't need them anymore. Okay, let's build the line. The training line. Okay, by the train. We need a boxcar to carry the champagne. Okay. Workshop champagne line. There you go. All right. We wait till full before we go. So, yep. we need to sell this train planks to rims. We don't need them anymore. So we delete the line. So the planks will go to this Austrian workshop train. Okay. So alright, you get your champagne full load. So for this one, alright.
We're off. Guests from all over Europe want to marvel at your flying skills. Even the president is here. Show the audience your stuff and win first prize in the long-distance race.
By airplane. Fly 2,000 meters. Okay. Okay. We are going to buy the plane at here, right? At Reims.
Oh no, the good man is 3
Okay.
sheets to the wind and gung-ho. He's already climbing up the tower. Take precautions to make his landing a soft one.
Alright, that can wait. We have to fly the airplane first, and then we are going to put the haystack on the Eiffel Tower. Okay, alright. Okay, that's the haystack. I'm supposed to put it there. Good.
That was a close shave again, but nothing serious. The Batman is more or less in one piece.
Okay, good for you. Now we are about to.
What a pain. You're that close to winning when an American
meters.
forces you out in the race for the cup. But Baroness LaRoche is obsessed with flying and eager to buy your airplane.
Alright, where is the airplane? Okay, sell it.
An English publisher, a certain Lord Rawnsley, organizes a flying contest from London to Paris. He wants to use it to prove that no one else is a match for England in the air. But you're going to turn the tables on him. Your friend is delighted by your daring proposal and willing to entrust you with a plane from his latest series if you assist him during production.
Alright.
Various interested parties want to place a large order with your friend Blériot. Newly established flight training schools are showing interest. The same goes for flamboyant thrill seekers and, of course, the military. Which order should your friend accept first?
Okay. Airplanes.
The
to
military wants to
military.
supervise the production process on site and dispatch a delegation to do so. Make sure they find their way to the hangar.
Transport 50 military personnel to the production facility in Le Mans. So we have buses servicing Le Mans to the hangar. So now we are transporting 5 people. Okay. So we need to manage line. Okay, we are going to delete the stop at Paris. So they only serve Le Mans station or Le Mans stop to the hangar. So we are now having 10. Alright guys, now we are at 48 personnel.
With your help,
All right,
Mr.
we did
Blériot
it.
was able to design the ideal airplane for the London to Paris race. A large number of magnificent men with their flying machines from all over Europe waits at the starting line. Show them which nation truly masters aviation.
Establish a route from the airfield in London to Paris. Okay. Let's see. We are going to London. So we need to establish a line from London to... where is Paris? There. To Paris. Okay. London to Paris. Yep. Another channel crossing again. By the airplane. Put it on London to Paris. Yeah, I think this is the last mission, I guess. So that's the airplane. Let's look at it. It's flying across the channel. And we need to land the plane safely in Paris airport. Yeah, we successfully landed the plane. All right. It's beautiful. Yeah, we completed the mission. Alright guys, Viva la France. That's it. No task available. Alright guys, now we are looking at the Eiffel Tower. It's time to say goodbye. Thank you for those who watching my video, who subscribe to my channel, like my videos and leave a comment. And I'll see you in the next missions episode. See you. Love you all. Bye bye.